To be aware of and avoid electrical incidents, you need to know how electricity travels. It's always moving and trying to find the ground. Knowing how it moves will help you identify what is safe and what isn't. There are 3 basic rules to how electricity moves. It looks for the most efficient path to travel through. It takes the most efficient path to the ground, even if that means going through you. And it moves from higher to lower voltage areas once it gets to the ground. Electricity actually dissipates the same way ripples do when you throw a rock into water. When an electrical charge travels through ground, its voltage levels drop as it moves out from the source. For example, if this line had 8,000 volts at the point of contact, it may only have 7,500 volts a meter from there, 6,000 at 2 meters, and so on. This affects you because if you stood with 1 foot on one voltage level and 1 foot on another, the electricity would see you as the most efficient way to travel and would travel through you. This difference in voltage levels is called step potential. Step potential is the term used to communicate the danger of walking close to an electrical current in the ground. It's literally referring to how, when your feet contact electrified ground, they create a potential conduit for electricity to pass through. Never approach within 10 meters of any live exposed electrical source contacting the ground. You can also be shocked by touching an electrified object, like an exposed wire or an electrified machine. Your body will become the path the electricity will flow through to get to the ground. The danger of touching an electrified object and creating a path to ground is called touch potential. Your best defense is to stay away from electrified objects, or if you are in the danger zone, shuffle away at least 10 meters. But if you're in or on a vehicle that's been electrified, the safest thing to do is stay put. Only exit if it isn't safe to stay where you are. For example, if the vehicle's on fire. Step and touch potential are important to understand when contact has been made. But before contact, the best way to avoid incidents is to prevent them. You can do this by working at a safe distance of 10 meters or the length of an average city bus from any underground electrical equipment. For overhead power lines, you should work at least 7 meters away to stay safe, and stay clear of any equipment or vehicles to eliminate touch potential. Remember that without approval from your local electric utility provider, you should maintain these limits while working. If you have approval and locates and must work closer, be aware of the heightened danger. Also, ensure you dig by hand or hydrovac if you're within 1 meter of underground equipment. Keep these limits of approach in mind, and you'll prevent most incidents from ever happening. And remember, call or click before you dig.